going to do? What you going to do? You going to get me with some Slim Shady lyrics? Oh, boy, you think you're real funny, don't you? Oh, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you today.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video, or tonight's video. Thank you for watching with us. We're going to be taking a look at the Chevy Aveo. Aveo, I don't know, but I know it's a Chevrolet. Stay with us. All right, everybody, so let's take a look at this itty-bitty little car. The Chevy Sonic might have replaced this car at some point, or maybe it's the Chevy Spark. I'm not sure, but this is a 2005 Chevrolet Aveo. Again, I really don't know, but it's a Chevrolet. It's small, it's tiny. The rims on it are like 12 inches, right? It's just like a little play car, but good on fuel economy and definitely very inexpensive. It won't cost you a whole lot. I'll let you know here. I don't have the windows on the sticker yet because it just came in from the auction, but we're going to walk around it tonight here and let you get a good look at it. Yeah, it's tiny. It really is tiny. It's just a itty bitty cute little car. I mean, heck, my 8-year-old daughter could get in here and drive it right on down the road tonight. But hey, somebody needs a car, and this might be a good car for them. And there's certain people out there that are interested in buying a car like this, believe it or not. You know, one time I had like a Geo Prism or a Geo Tracker or something like that. One time I had one, and I had people from like all over the country calling me, this was years ago, interested in buying that car because it was just one of those cars. Or maybe it was a Geo, no, I remember now, it's a Geo Metro. Just the oddest thing in the whole world. But anyways, it's blue or aqua, whatever color that is. It definitely does have a some scratchage going on the back bumper. Really looks more or less like just the paint got old and it started spider webbing out a little bit right there. That doesn't have anything to do with being dented or anything like that at all. So just needs a little paint job, right? It's a Aveo LS, okay? I do have the defrost on the inside because it had a lot of condensation, not on the outside, but on the inside. So that's one thing I do here, folks. You know, it's cold out here tonight, but we're reviewing cars. We're showing them to you. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible so you can know as much as possible about the car before coming to buy it, as much as I can share. Again, I'm not a certified technician, but I'll do the best I can. This definitely does have tiny wheels. I mean, God, they are little itty-bitty hubcaps here. I mean, they're cute as can be. Definitely could use a little spray paint on there, you know, brighten them up a little bit. And just a itty-bitty little tire. I mean, it just, I hold it, I grip that little tire in my hand. It's so cute. And then that little itty-bitty little this and that. They're steel wheels though, right? I mean, tires could not be much. What size are they? That's what I'm trying to get to here, folks. I mean, it says tubeless, steel belted. Oh man, that's an upgrade. They're made by Westlake, whoever the heck that is, right? I mean, it seems like I'm learning more about all kinds of tire companies because we don't always have tires on cars that I've ever seen before. These are a 185 60R14. Oh man. So it is tiny. You know, my first car was a 1989 Honda Accord, and I had 14-inch rims on it. So I remember 14s. I do. And I asked my mama when I was 16 or 17, I said, Mama, please buy me a pair of rims for my car. And we went over to Sears. They had a little auto center, and she picked me out a cute little polished aluminum wheel to go on there. And anyways, put them on, and I was just as happy as can be. I thought I was going to be in the car club now, you know. Got your rims, now you got to have 3 mods. So anyways, let's take a look at the interior. And we will pop the hood, and heck, we might even take this puppy out for a test drive. I'm just interested to see how it drives. It does have roll-up windows, which is less things to break 10 years down the road, because we're definitely over 10 years now. The handle part is broken, as in where you'll grab it at to do that. So that's a little annoying. Just plain old doors. I mean, there's nothing special about this at all. Okay, and that's a what you call a manual mirror. I mean, no electronics at all in this car. Cloth seats, just as basic as can be. Steering wheel. I mean, heck, I don't even know if there's a button on here for a horn. Is there? Oh, the horn does work. Hallelujah. Okay, the car's got, you're going to be blown away when you hear Most of the cars on my lot got 200,000 miles. This one's outranking all of them at 149,000 miles. Man, life just got a little bit better here at the Auto Buy Center tonight. Thank you. But, man, that's low mileage. Got a little room in the back. You can throw the kids in there, but I do not suggest putting kids in this car if you got babies or anybody, because, I mean, it's just so tiny, and I don't even know if they were doing safety ratings when they made this car. But let's take it on the road. Let's see what it's all about. I'm just going to let the camera keep recording. Well, I'm about 6 foot tall, and I'm fitting just fine in here, so that's a good thing. Let's get our seatbelt on. See what's going on there. We got a belt, of course. We got latches. I mean, legally, you got to have that. And it's clicked. Automatic. You got a radio. Let's see if it works.
Why wait for 1 day? Gander.
Oh, it works. The heat is obviously working because it's getting the condensation off my window. Let's cut our wiper on. Okay, so we got condensation on the inside. I don't really know exactly why it's all on the inside, not on the outside, but that's just the way it goes. Light works. But the mileage is a little bit, it does got 149, but it's hard to see it. Okay. The trip A, trip B, but it is kind of screwed up on there. You can't see the mileage, but I promise it's got it on that sheet that I got, and it's got a quarter tank of gas. Again, it's outranking every other car on the lot because a lot of these cars don't even have gas in them for me to even go do a test drive in. Does the AC work? Well, I got the button on. Let's cut that off for a minute and let's check it when we get down the road. Okay, put it in right there. That's D4. Very nice. You got an e-brake right here. Man, things are getting pretty sporty. Let's see how this little puppy does. All right. Now that car there, that's a Dodge Charger. The guy driving it, he thinks he's the coolest thing since sliced bread. We got something to tell him, no, boy. I'm cool at sliced bread. Anyways, let's leave our window down so we can actually hear what the motor sounds like. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Man, that little puppy gets up and goes, don't it? You know, I've always said it's more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow. And that's definitely what we're doing tonight. We're driving a slow car fast. And hey, listen to what I just said, folks. Seriously, guys and girls. Is it more fun to drive a fast car slow or to drive a slow car fast? Okay? Anyways. Seems to be driving pretty good other than hardly being able to see outside the damn window. But I'm working it. Brakes feel good. I'm using those right now to slow down to pull into a gas station parking lot. Steering is really, wow, amazing. Okay, and it's not smoking like that old Crown Vic over there, that Ford. So I think we're good there. You're going to notice out here in the country, there's a lot more fellas that got vehicles that look like cop cars than are cop cars. Steering feels good though. No clicking on the CV shafts or anything like that. There's a Chevy Corvette that got some rattling going on under that Corvette there. I bet this damn Chevy Aveo could probably outdo the damn Corvette. But anyways, what you want to do, folks, when you drive an old used car like this is you really want to drive it and see what's going on. Make sure it's safe though, but you want to let it run for a minute and see what's going on. Yeah, he's pumping up gas in that old Crown Vic over there. I knew he wasn't a police officer. I knew it. I just had a feeling he wasn't a police officer. But he really likes having that light on the front of that thing. Kind of perpetrating, as they say. Never know, that fella in that old police car, he might be watching these videos. Anyways, I think Pastor Troy's in town tonight, and there's a lot of guys out on the streets right now, all dressed up in their Sunday best to go hear Pastor Troy over at Club 20 Grand. That's right, we got a club called 20 Grand here in Charleston, and he's doing his little rap duo tonight out there at Club 20 Grand. That old Pastor Troy. Anyways, let's keep rolling through. It is taking a moment to get the actual wetness off the window. So if you buy this car, make sure in the morning times before you take the kids to school that you let it run out there for a good 15-20 minutes and get her warmed up. When we get back, we'll pop the hood and see how everything's going under the hood of the car. I would imagine that you would probably get well over 30 miles to the gallon on fuel in this car. And we're not gonna rush that one. There's cars coming. We got it. All right, this car drives good. Let's go ahead and pull back in. Let's see what's going on. Looks like the owner's in the old minivan over there, getting ready to take her out for a test drive. The only thing different between me and him is I actually film on my test drives to show you all the vehicles, and he just drives them for himself to see what in the world's going on with them. But you guess what? That's a good man doing that, because let me tell you, there's a lot of people that own car dealerships that never step foot in the used cars that they sell. So hats off to him for doing that and really seeing for himself what the deal is with some of these cars. It's important that the owner does that, especially when you own a small car lot. And you know, I'm learning these things myself right now, because chances are one day in the next year or 2 or 3 years, I'm gonna have my own car store. That's the goal. So anyways, we're gonna pop the hood, we're gonna take a look under here. We give it a good test drive. We rev the engine up enough to get it warmed up. You want to do that. And what you have under here is your E-Tech 2, 16 valve 4-cylinder. And you want to look and see if there's any smoking going on. Let's have a look. Battery's in good shape. It's got the AAA logo. But realistically here, folks, this is a good running little motor. Listen here. So it's running good. Now again, I'm not a certified technician of any sort, but I can tell if a car is, you know, doing what it's supposed to do. That little thing just fell off on me. But listen to this. Hang on, guys. My Lord, it just fell off again. But I want y'all to hear the motor. Okay, listen. Sounds good. That's a good running little engine by Chevrolet, folks. Okay, so that's great. Now the little rubber thing that was connected to the hood fell off and fell on the ground somewhere. So I'm gonna have to find that. But, oh, and I just did. Right there. Let's get him. Here we go. Take it. Put it back on. Come on. Mr. Chad's gonna take care of you, you little Chevy, you. All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching tonight's video. As always, please come see me at the Auto Buy Center. You know, like I always tell you, make me an offer online. I haven't given you a price yet, so let me go ahead and do that right now. And this will be the end of the video, but thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're a past customer that's bought a car from me and subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I know there's a few of y'all out there, and I really want to thank you for that. It really feels nice to be able to still communicate and talk with y'all and let y'all see what we're doing out here on a daily basis. So I appreciate y'all subscribing. You know who you are. If you haven't bought a car from me, get on in here and get a car from your boy Chad. Even if you don't live here, I'll pick you up from the airport. Let's make a date out of it. So the price is what you need to know, and that's what I'm here to give you. So the little Chevy, right? How much could this little car be? 149,000 miles? Well, the little Chevy, 143,745 is the mileage, 1.6 liter, turquoise is the color, 1,950 bucks. So 1,950 is the price. Not a bad deal for $19.50 for a small, economical, gas-saving car. You know, I mean, heck, make me an offer, but as I will tell you, if you make me an offer on Facebook Marketplace, that's fine. I'll look at it and I'll see what I can do. But as always, I suggest you come out, take it out for a test drive with me. And if you can bring a mechanic or go to the mechanic with the car, please do. We advise everybody to have a mechanic. If you need a mobile mechanic, I got one for you. It's $75. He'll come out here and do the inspection for you. He's not my friend, He's a third-party person. I got his business cards, but I'm going to put his information on the video, and please come see the mobile mechanic. Thanks again. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.
I think everybody seems